everyone, my name is Nicola. I am Simply a Stitcher. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I have daylight, I have natural light this week, so much better than last week. If you're new around here, welcome, it's great to have you, and if you're returning, thank you for coming and spending some more time with me today. So as you can see, I've had another wee trim of the hair, although I would have liked my fringe a bit shorter because I'm still, but you know, maybe that's for next time. So this is my weekly floss tube update. I have worked on just 4 projects of mine this week. Haven't got 1 or 2 things done which I wanted to get done this week either, but never mind, there's another week coming. So I'm going to rattle through what I've been working on and then talk a little bit about what's coming up. So the first piece that I've worked on is this one. Turn around, thank you. It's my Lord of the Rings stained glass. I got it from Etsy last year as a birthday present to myself. And with this one, as you know, I'm colour completing the black first, and then I'm going to fill in the colours. So it came up in rotation to be worked during a stitch with me, and I put in 1,000 stitches. It's gone from 5.3 to 5.58%. It's worked on some 18 count aida. So I'll show you where I've been working. So I filled in some more around here on my stitch with me, and then I filled in some more here when I wasn't doing the stitch with me. So overall it looks like that. So nicely done. 1,000 stitches, as I said, 18 count, 2/1 full cross, and yeah, that one, you know, it was nice actually to have it out on a stitch with me. It was a bit of a change. So that is that one. Right, okay, next one I've worked on has had the most stitches this week. It's this one. This is Autumn Waltz. It's a Carolyn Manning piece, Carolyn Manning design. I started this as part of the Herbs Challenge last October, I want to say. I think it was October. I have done 2,800 stitches on this piece this week. This one's been worked on some, again, some 18 count, 1/1 full cross. We are approaching the finish line. Just unfurl it so you can see. That's not British gas outside, is it, love?
No.
So it's moved from 68.75 to 80.48%. So it's had some whopping progress this week, which I'm delighted with. It's been into office with me. My princess has had a bit of time off. So yeah, as you can see, not a lot to do. So this quarter is now fully done. So we're just into the last quarter, and then, you know, there's a little bit on the first quarter at the bottom here just to complete as well. So yeah, there's still about 4,000 stitches to go, so it's going to be another couple of weeks, I would say 2 to 3 weeks before this one's done. I was hoping to get it done for next week, but I don't think that's going to happen. It will be going into office with me this week because my princess is in a normal rotation, so that one will go into office with me. Right, yeah, 2,800 stitches. So next one I've worked on is this beauty. This is Sailing Fairy. Artwork is by Nadia Strelkina, charted by Paine Free Crafts. Panoramic. As you can see, got lots of glare, I'm afraid, so just tip it back a little touch and you won't be able to see the glare so much. And I've got some gorgeous colours in this piece, lots of lovely blues more than anything. So this one has moved from 5.32 to 5.96%. Crack, come on, open up. Why aren't you opening? That's it. It's been stitched 1/1 full cross on some 25 count easy count. I'll show you where I've worked. So I started coming back along. Right, just move that out a bit. So that's coming back along, park threads, getting in a flaming way. So as you can see, look, we've got some lovely colours in that little patch there. And that's the full picture. So yeah, happy again with progress on this one. And it's had its house, it's had its 1,000 stitches. So there we go, that's that one. And the last one that I've worked on, if you joined me on my live stream on Sunday, you'll have seen this one. Came out to play, Daughter of the Deep. Artwork by Josephine Wall, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And I am up in this sort of top corner up here. Again, lots of lovely blues and greens. And I'm really quite liking how this one's looking. So this one actually had a little bit more. It had 1,400 stitches. I haven't got my thumbs right here. 1,400 it had yesterday. It's worked on some 25 count, 1/1 full cross, and I'm working in the 80 by 80 blocks because that's what suits this hoop size, and that's how it looks. So we're almost halfway through the second 80 by 80 block on this one. But just look, I mean, absolutely beautiful, those colours, aren't they? So I'm just having to angle it slightly so you can see it in the light because of the shadow from the extra cloth. So yeah, really again pleased with how that one is coming along. So all in all, on my stitching this week, so 8, 10, 12, I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,200 across my pieces. But that's not all, because I did do a cheeky model stitch this week. I can't show it because I'm contractually obliged not to show it. What I can tell you is that it was stitched on some 6 count fabric, which is something that I'm definitely not used to working on, and it was using 6 strands. So what I ended up doing was literally cutting off the thread I wanted, separating the 6 strands and then re-putting them back together just so the coverage was really nice on it. And that was another 1,256 stitches. So I actually did like 7,450 this week, but I'm not counting the model stitch ones in my, you know, sort of year total. So again, you know, I've had quite a phenomenal week of stitching. So next week, so in the upcoming week on the channel, and for next week's floss tube, Night Cafe is a stitch with me, a chatty stitch with me. I've already filmed it. That will go out tomorrow on Wednesday. Then my Princess is in rotation for 2 days. So Night Cafe 2 days, 1,000 stitches. My Princess 2 days, 1,000 stitches. Then Friday and Saturday it's the Realm of Middle Earth, again 1,000 stitches. And then Envy will be out on Sunday and it will be out on the live. So Realm of Middle Earth will be the next. No, let me start that again. Night Cafe is the next stitch with me, which is released on Wednesday. That will be a chatty one. Realm of Middle Earth will come out as a stitch with me on Friday, and that will be an ASMR one. And then Envy will be out on the live stream on Sunday. So, you know, if you want to see how Envy is looking, I mean, that face, then yeah, join me on the live stream. I've also got, as far as from what I heard from her this morning, I've got another model stitch coming, so I shall also be fitting that in between. Saturday, Andy, I think we're going to Pocklington, aren't we?
Yeah. We are, no, it's confirmed we are.
So going out on Saturday with Andy to Pocklington, but I will probably take something with me and stitch in the car, because, you know, stitching in it. Next week I am off work, so I'm not quite sure how I'm still going to do my floss tube, I'm still going to do my stitch with me's. I'm just not sure how the rotation is going to work next week, because I'm due to have She Sleeps stitching shelf and Lord of the Rings stained glass, and then if it's not finished, Autumn Waltz comes into its regular rotation. Because obviously the Tuesday, well not obviously, the Tuesday night and Wednesday daytime I'm away, or Tuesday and Wednesday I'm away, what I might do is I might just switch Autumn Waltz and take Autumn Waltz with me if I can. If not, it'll be Maui Princess, but things might just sort of jiggle around a little bit. So I'm not going to sort of commit myself to I'm doing this and this and that next week like I have been doing, because I just simply don't know. I mean, I might just decide to take some wool and a crochet hook with me and do some Tunisian crochet. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, so channel news. We were talking last week about getting over that 1,500 subs mark. I did that. And as it stands today, I have 1,515 subscribers. So for going from 499, 1499, 1498, 1502, 1500, 1498, and back and forth. We've now gone up to 1,515, which is quite good. I'm pleased with that. So still a lot of people are watching who are not subscribed, so do please press that button if my channel content does interest you. Next week I'll also be aiming to try and get some extra videos filmed if I can, and Andy's going to look at me with his horrified face in a moment.
What extra video?
Well, I've got at least one unboxing to do, and I want to do some tutorial videos as well. So there we go. So that's, I've got a bit sticking up there. So yeah, so that's that. Right, weight loss this week, another 1.5 pounds. So I'm now up to 4 stone 7 pounds lost, which is 63 pounds. Don't ask me to do the kilograms, but it's 2.2 pounds to a kilo anyway. So I think that is everything. I think that's all, isn't it, love? Nothing else? Trying to think of anything else?
I don't know, is that it?
I think so.
That's it.
So just my usual reminders, 3 videos on your screen in a moment. If you've not seen them, please do go and take the time and have a look. As ever, my schedule is Tuesday, Floss Tube, and my weekly update. Wednesdays and Fridays are Stitch With Me, and Sunday is a live at 7:30 p.m. UK time. If you can join me for these videos, it's much appreciated. Do please leave a like, leave a comment, because the comments I do answer during my chatty Stitch With Me videos, which is 1 in 3. And keep watching the videos. Your support just by simply viewing the videos is absolutely invaluable, and I do appreciate it. So that's all from me, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Happy stitching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.